guys, and welcome back to the channel. For the ones that don't know, my name is Bella, and if you're new or haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe because it helps get this channel out there. Today is going to be very interesting. I don't know, there's just a lot going on, and this video is going to be like very out of the norm, but it needs to happen because I feel like a lot of you are going to be able to relate, and I have some tea to spill, so let's get to it. I want to start this video off by just introducing who I am. All of you guys know who have been following for a long time know that my name is Bella. I like cars. I do TikToks and YouTube videos and Instagram videos, and you guys don't really know how I started as a content creator and so forth and so forth. So I also do want to say, if you do watch the entirety of this video, and I don't expect it to be like longer than my usual videos, just know that I really appreciate you because, like I said, I don't typically post videos like this, but it just needs to happen because I just need to like shine some light on like my situation that's currently going on. So yeah, so I've been doing social media for about like 3.5 years, I want to say. If I'm completely wrong, I will post it on the screen. I first like was doing TikTok when I guess things weren't like as serious with TikTok. I was definitely joining when it was like very much just the dancing app, and then I wasn't really posting things seriously until half of the time that app was completely like just put out. And then after 3 to 4 months, one of my TikToks blew up. From there I just kept posting like normal, and then all the traffic from that video started following to my other videos. So I'm based in California right now. I've been here for about 1.5 years. I was pretty much in Georgia, born and raised there for like the entirety of my life up until now. You know, my boyfriend got this opportunity to move out here to California, and so we both came out here because this is where social media is. Like, this is where the money is, and so it just made sense, and we took that risk. About a month ago, I think, or two, my last job let me go because they said I wasn't a good fit for the position. Even though I met all the requirements, I wasn't like an expert at video editing and like photography and all that, because I personally think I'm good at reading the analytics, doing the research on the trends, figuring out how to grow an account, whether it's like whether it's like a TikTok account, Instagram, like Facebook. Like, I love doing that because obviously it's worked for me. My last day, he calls me in for a meeting, and he's like, hey, do you like working here? And I'm like, what? And I already knew where this was going, but I didn't really want to like accept it yet. And then he was just saying, because like for some reason, like your energy is just always off. You just always seem like to yourself. And I told him, I mean, just typically when I'm at work and I'm video editing, I'm like going in and editing 50 to 100 pictures in Photoshop. Like, of course I'm gonna try to like get all of this done by the end of the day. He wanted someone to do 5 positions in one position with a shit salary, and I wasn't gonna do it. Of course I was like upset about it because no one wants to get let go from their job that they really wanted. And this was, I'd say, like, out of all of the jobs that I've had, this was like the one job where I was like, dude, this feels like I'm finally being given an opportunity to do what I want to do and like help other people and just see them succeed, because that's what motivates me, just seeing someone else's account grow, people to feel what I felt, because obviously I didn't know what I was doing, and I pretty much just did all the research and just did it on my own. And so to have someone who's experienced it to help you, like, why wouldn't you want to take that opportunity, right? I've been in and out of fucking jobs, and it's been so frustrating, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna take this as a sign and as a blessing in disguise, and I'm gonna do my own thing. So I enjoyed the job, but deep down, for some reason, I felt like I just had more to offer, like creatively. But unfortunately, he just wasn't really giving me that like opportunity to. So I will say, at first I was scared because I just didn't know what was next for me. And obviously with the frustration of leaving jobs and like, you know, going back and forth and just doing the same old thing, like, it just gets very like emotionally draining. Because then you start to like question whether it's you or not. After talking with some people about it and just finally giving myself some time to think, I was like, you know what, maybe this was the push I needed to finally just fully commit to my dream of being a full-time content creator. It's not just me here, like, I do have my boyfriend. He is, you know, here, he's still working, and thankfully, like, I'm super appreciative of him. And other people also said, like, dude, what if this hasn't worked out for you, like in the professional, just like the professional world of getting jobs and working for other people, is because you're gonna make it on your own. So that's always like been something that I've thought about, like in the back of my mind. Really a huge risk going from a steady job to relying on my passion, because one, you just don't know if there's like guaranteed like success. But I figured, I was like, dude, if I don't do this now, then I don't think I ever will, because I've been doing that thing where I leave a job and then I go super hard on my content, but then I stop being consistent, and then I go back to a job and I focus all my attention and dedication to this company, and then I start falling off my own stuff, and then it ends up biting me in the ass. And I'm just like, dude, like I gotta stop doing that. But now I'm being consistent, at least with posting a video on YouTube once a week, and maybe we'll get to 2 eventually. Yeah, and I always believed like the biggest risks come with like the most rewarding, no, wait, what the fuck? What is that saying? The biggest risks always come with the biggest rewards, or the greatest rewards. I don't know, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So far, I would definitely say it's been like rewarding. Just kind of doing my own thing right now, because obviously I have like all the time and the energy to put into my own content and just different platforms, connecting with you guys, which I've been trying to be just more personal with you guys like I'm doing now, because I've just never done that. Which kind of brings me into my next topic, which doesn't really have much to do with like the whole job letting go thing. Weirdest thing that's ever happened to me, just being on social media. Obviously, being a content creator or just being known or starting to grow in the community, it comes with its pros and its cons. Pros, obviously gaining a community that supports you. Then there's the cons, where you have like the weird people. Like I've gotten messages where people will say, can you take like a picture of you pressing your clutch barefoot? And I'm just like, what in the fuck? I've gotten one PP pic. It got brought to my attention that someone who followed me, yeah, he had found pictures of me. And like the thing is, I don't do OnlyFans, I don't do any of that. There was any opportunity that he got, if I ever turned around in a video on like TikTok or something, like maybe would screenshot it and put it on there of like my ass. On Instagram early on, when I was like showing you guys like my gym progression, I was using those pictures too and posting that on there, and I'm just like, what in the fuck? That's why now when I post TikToks or like just even YouTube videos, I try to make sure that I'm not showing like my rear end as much, because then you just have weirdos like that. And obviously like I got upset about it because I've never like dealt with that, and it was just very weird. It made me super uncomfortable. His page, and it's not only happened to me, like he's done it with other women. I don't know, wants to be a woman, but he posts a video of himself like in a dress or like sometimes in a bra. It's just very uncomfortable and weird to watch. I don't want to do the whole thing, oh, it's because I'm a woman and this thing happens to me. Like, no, because it can obviously happen to a guy, but I would say it's not as common for it to happen to a guy than a woman. And the only reason I'm like talking about this now is just because I feel like I'm at that point in my social media career, I guess is what you want to call it, where I need to start being a little bit more open and just kind of letting you guys in, and maybe just like bringing you guys along like to car meets and stuff, and just like let me know if you'd be interested in that, or just leave some more suggestions on what kind of content you would like to see now, because I know I've been doing a lot of like the how-to videos and just like showing you like getting new parts and stuff, which I feel like it's not a bad thing, but I want to change it up a little bit. Maybe some of you are, you know, in the same situation where you're feeling stuck in a job or just unsure of like how to pursue your dreams, and hopefully like my story kind of like shows that sometimes a lot of your setbacks can actually be blessings in disguise. If your goal has always been to like be a content creator, know that it's not going to be easy at first, like I will say that. So yeah, that was my TED Talk. I don't know how long this video ends up being, but I don't want it to be extremely long. Hopefully this kind of motivates some of you to maybe start your own thing, or maybe just kind of like shed some light on like, okay, like my situation is not that bad at all compared to like maybe this other person. So yeah, so I'm super excited just to see where like my journey of just like full-time content creator goes. And so yeah, if you guys have any questions or concerns maybe about your personal situation, or maybe some advice, let me know down in the comments and I will gladly do so, because like I said, I create all of these videos to help you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. That was really cheesy. Okay, why the fuck? Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.